So imagine you have a bike store, but you're not that great at creating content. If you use HubSpot's AI Content Assistant, this might actually be very interesting for you. Because HubSpot's Content Assistant will make it a breeze to create content for your business. So let's just dive into this example for a bike store and see how we can get from a very technical article or a very technical blog post to a very nice to read blog post. So let's dive right in. Here we can see I found this random website that has a bike pedal that costs more than my bike itself, with pedals, of course. And let's say we want to write a blog post about this pedal. Now, to make it a little bit more difficult, we're just gonna go by the highlights here. So first thing we're going to do is we go to HubSpot, we go to marketing, website and blog. Then we will create a blog post for the Fast Pedal, my favorite biking blog. And we're gonna give it the title of that pedal, of course. So discover the new Garmin Rally XC200. Then we're gonna start with just these very interesting highlights we have right here. We're gonna add this in right here. And this would be your regular blog post if I was running the store, which would be incredibly interesting to read. So let's see how we can improve this. So we select this text and we want this to be, well, first of all, we want this to be a little bit longer. So we click on the HubSpot AI Content Assistant here and we choose the option expand. The other options, rewrite, shorten, and change tone. We will use change tone in a minute. Rewrite is just if you have written a text and you're like, let's see what the AI can come up with. But let's go with expand here. All right, we have something here. So as we can see, we now have a nice text with a couple of paragraphs, and it's based on the highlights or like the technical specifications, if you will, that we have added in here. So if we insert this text, now we have this. And let's just have a quick look at the first paragraph here. So it's going to talk about the features, not only looks slim. So it's still like, it's an interesting text, but I think maybe we want it to be a little bit more witty. So we select the text again, we choose change tone, and we go to witty. I always like a good witty text. So let's see what our little robot can make out of this. So here we can see, if you're looking for a pedal-based power meter that packs a punch, the Garmin Rally XC200 is the one for you. All right, installing it is a breeze, so you can spend less time fiddling with your gear and more time hitting the road. I think I like this. Yeah, this seems like really fun. Definitely makes it a bit more fun to read. So, of course, you always want to double check the text that is generated here to make sure that everything is accurate. Like, you own this business, you probably know best what is important in these texts. Like, this can be a great help, but you're not supposed to just use it as is. You really should still put in some time to read this text and correct anything that might seem a little bit off. Next, you also might want to add a personal touch of your own, just so that it's, well, that it fits the language that you're usually using in the store, for example, when people come in your store. And with all of this, you will be able to create a lot more blog posts for your website, which means that people will stay on your website longer. This also results in Google sending more people your way when they see that people spend more time on your website. I want to add one more thing here. So if you really want to tailor to an audience that loves cycling, you should probably also write some blog posts about great routes in the area that you're in. Maybe add some photos of your own. This way you can create really interesting content for your audience that is not solely focused on the products that you're selling. This is very important. So although I use this example of the bike pedal, make sure you really know your audience and know what kind of content that they're looking for. That's it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure to click this video right here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.